You may have heard of free radicals and oxidative stress, but what are they really? This is quite important for collagen and skin health, so we're going to go through what free radicals and oxidative stress are and how you can reduce your exposure to them. Free radicals are molecules that damage cells and tissues around the body. They are created naturally in the body's energy production inside the cells. They can also be formed in overcooked foods, for example, barbecues or fried foods. You also get free radicals from cigarette smoke, excessive alcohol intake, and different medications. Free radicals are also formed when we are exposed to UV radiation from the sun. Pollutants and environmental toxins also contain free radicals. So we are surrounded by free radicals in our environment, and like I said, they're also produced in the body's natural energy production inside the cells. And also the immune system uses free radicals as a defense mechanism against invaders such as bacteria and viruses. So our immune cells actually produce free radicals as a weapon against these bacteria and viruses, etc. But the thing is, some of these external free radicals we can reduce by being more conscious of our lifestyle, for example. Some things that you can do is to be more aware of how you cook your foods, for example. You might want to steam or boil vegetables instead of frying them, or not cook meats at very high temperatures, for example. You can avoid cigarette smoke or quit smoking if you smoke. And in fact, smoking is one of the factors that damages collagen the most. You can reduce your alcohol intake if you know that you might be drinking too much, or be more conscious about medications. For example, you can try to avoid unnecessary medications. And one example is if you have a headache, you might want to try to drink some water before you take some medications for your headache, etc. You can also try to avoid UV radiation from the sun. We're going to talk more about UV radiation on the next page. When free radicals are produced inside the cells, when the cells are converting our food into energy, this is a natural process, but there is actually a defense mechanism that is natural inside our body, which is our production of our own antioxidant molecules. We're going to talk more about these on a different page in this course. But the thing is, one thing to remember is that in order for the body to protect itself from free radicals inside the cells with our own natural protection mechanisms, we need good amounts of some vitamins and minerals as cofactors for the enzymes involved in these processes. Free radicals are the molecules that damage cells and tissues in the body, and when the cells and tissues are damaged, we call that oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is actually the same mechanism as when cars rust, for example. It's an oxidation of different substances. Oxidative stress causes aging, and this actually, one of the theories of aging is called the free radical theory of aging. And free radicals and oxidative stress, they cause different kinds of health problems and diseases because they damages tissues in the body. So heart disease, cancer, and cognitive dysfunction are some examples of different health problems caused by free radicals and oxidative stress, among other things. Here is an image of two oxygen atoms. So on your right, you have an oxygen atom which are missing an electron in their outer shell. This is biochemistry and chemistry, but just to illustrate what a free radical is. So a free radical is a molecule that contains an atom somewhere in its structure that is missing an electron in its outer shell. So a normal oxygen atom has 8 electrons in the outer shell, and the one on the right is missing an electron in the outer shell. So it's trying to steal an electron from another molecule that has all the electrons in the outer shell. So this is what causes this damaging chain reaction. So the atom or the molecule on the right steals an electron from another molecule, and then that molecule in itself becomes a free radical that tries to steal an electron from a third molecule, etc. So that's a damaging chain reaction, and that damages tissues and cells around the body. So this image shows oxidative stress on a cell. So on your left you have a normal cell without free radicals attacking it and without oxidative stress. But the more free radicals and the longer period of time it is attacked by free radicals, it will be damaged, and this increases aging of the cell, and it breaks down different tissues that these cells are incorporated in. So, as the name implies, antioxidants, they can actually stop these damaging chain reactions and the damage caused by free radicals by donating electrons to stop this damaging chain reaction. We're going to talk more about antioxidants in a different section of the course.